So far, we have learned how loops work in Python. Loops allows us to repeat actions either by going through items in an iterable using a for loop or by repeating while a condition is true using a while loop. Now, we are going to look at two important statements that give us more control over how loops behave. These are nothing but break and continue statement. So in this video, we will explore what each of them does and when they are useful. So normally loops stop only in two conditions. Okay. So in case of for loop, the loop stops when all items in the iterables are processed. That is iterable ends here. Then only for loop stops. Now in case of while loop, the loop stops when the condition becomes false. Okay. Now sometime what happens, we may want to stop the loop earlier. Okay. Or we may want to skip a specific iteration for certain condition, and that is where, okay, break and continue comes into picture. So the break statement helps you stop the loop immediately. Okay, it exits loop immediately. The moment Python encounters break statement, it exits the loop completely. The loop does not continue from there. Okay, so simply Python stops and the program moves forward. Okay, now let's understand these two examples, one with for loop and another with while loop, step by step. So first we'll start with the for loop. Now if you see the code here, Python will start looping from 1, okay, and it will go till 10. When I say 10, it will iterate till 9, that is 10 minus 1. Now here we have added one simple condition. If n is equal to 5, we simply want to break this loop. Okay, so 1 got printed, 2 got printed, 3 got printed, 4 got printed. Okay, when Python reaches 5, when the value of n becomes 5, now here the condition will be checked. If n is equal to 5, this condition becomes true here. So the break statement will run here and the loop stops immediately. Okay, so you can't see here any numbers above 5 are never processed here. Okay, now let's see break with while loop. So this loop would normally run forever if you see. So here the condition is always true. So if we ignore these things, right, this loop is going to run infinitely. But here we have inserted a condition. Whenever the value of x becomes 5, we want to break the loop. Okay. Other than that, we are simply printing the x and then we are incrementing x by 1. So we have got 1 printed, 2 printed, 3 printed and 4 printed. Now x becomes 5. So it will check if x is equal to 5, condition is true. So simply come out of the loop. Okay. And this pattern is very common in real programs. Unlike break, the continue statement does not stop loop. Okay. Instead, it skips the current iteration. Okay. This skips the current iteration and the program simply moves to the next step. Okay, so the loop continues running, but it is used when we want to skip a specific iteration. So let's see example usage of continue with for loop first and then we will proceed with while loop. Okay, now coming to for loop, here if you see we are running the for loop starting 1 until 6. Okay, in between we have added a condition. Whenever we see n is equal to 3, at that time we don't want to print, we simply want to continue with the loop. So from here it will simply come, the Python will simply come here and then continue the normal iteration. Okay, so for n equal to 1, this condition was false, so 1 was printed. N equal to 2, the condition was false, so n printed. For n equal to 3, if you see, okay, the condition became true, so we have continue statement. Now Python will not execute the rest part of code within for loop. It will simply come to for loop again and increase the n value. So the n equal to 4 and n equal to 5 is printed here. N equal to 3 is skipped simply. Alright, now let's see the continue with while loop. Now here also, if you see, we have started with x equal to 0 and we are running until x is less than 5. We are simply incrementing x and then checking if x is equal to 3 or not. If x is equal to 3, we don't want to proceed with further execution. We simply want to continue with other processing. Okay, so simply 1 got printed, 2 got printed, but when x equal to 3, it got skipped and 4 and 5 got printed. So at x equal to 3, the Python took it here, it went to while loop and started execution of the rest thing again as normal. Now this is the easiest way to remember the difference between break and continue. So you simply say break stops the entire loop and continue skips the current iteration but keeps the loop running. Alright, so let's see now a practical use case where we use continue statement. Okay, so let's say you have a problem statement, you are given a list of numbers, okay, and you have to print even numbers on the console. You are only interested with even numbers given the list of numbers. Okay, so we simply iterates with all the numbers in this list, okay, for any number, and we check whenever the number is odd, we simply skip the printing. Okay, we are simply skipping this, the execution of this particular code. Okay, so whenever Python encounters the number is odd, it will simply continue to the normal iterations skipping the current one. Okay, so here instead of writing complicated conditions, we simply skip odd numbers. Now this is a practice question for you. You can dry run this code and comment the output of this code in the comment section. Okay, all right, so that's all for this video. Thank you and happy learning.